Hi guys, it's Emily. Welcome back to my channel. This is part 2 of my process video tutorial slash whatever you want to call it, where I am putting together the Christmas folio by Banya at SS Digital Studio. So in the first part, if you didn't see it, I actually put together the folio and showed you how to assemble it. And now we are going to decorate it, and we're going to put together the little notebook that goes inside. So I'm going to set that over here for a moment. So what we have here, well, I have all the ephemera and everything ready to go as well, but I want to work on the little notebook that goes inside. So I've sort of done some stuff here, and I'll show you in a second. In the kit, you get the cover that has, I think it's supposed to be a 1/4 inch spine, but I had said in the first part of this series that my printer printed it smaller, printed everything smaller, so mine's not quite a 1/4 inch. And then you get some two different types of pages, and I printed mine on just tea-dyed paper. And then I've also added in here, I have a little long envelope that, you know, I have the flap on that side. And then I also have a red doily in the center. And after I sew it all down, I'm gonna glue down, I'm going to glue it down because I don't like the back side. It's just not so pretty. It's just sort of plain and white. So I'm just going to glue this down in the center, but we'll get to that momentarily. The first thing that we need to do, I decided to add some lace to the cover, and I've just kind of used some glue and sort of just, you know, tack that down because I'm going to sew it. And what I also have here, I printed this page from the kit onto vellum, so you can see my hand through it. It's very pretty. And I'm going to sew those in when I sew the lace to create little pockets. So I have 2 pieces here, and those will just be cute little vellum pockets on the sides, you know, the front and the back cover of our little notebook. So that's the first thing I'm going to do, is I'm going to take this to the sewing machine. I'm going to sew all that down, and then I'll be back and we will sew in our signature, and then we can decorate everything. So I'll be back in just a second. All right, so I've sewn all that together, and here's what it looks like on the front and then on the inside. So we have our little vellum pockets. Little trick for you. You may have seen me do this before, but when you sew on paper, you get like little white specks where, you know, the sewing machine pokes through the paper. If you just take your distress ink and go over that lightly, you will get rid of most of that, and you won't even be able to tell that it was there. So I'm just going to do that real quick here. It just, you know, kind of blends that back in with the paper. All right. So there we go. That's finished. All right. So now we have our spine here, right? And we need to figure out the center point so that we get our signature in here even. So I am just going to use, actually is about a 1/4 inch. So let's see, I'm going to mark about whatever that is. Let's see, that's like 3/4 of an inch, I think, from the bottom. Mark that with my pencil. And that'll be our first, one of our three. I can't think. One of our three holes for our pamphlet stitch. And then I'll do the same thing on the other side. And then we'll just figure out what the center is here. Let's see. Is it right about there, I think. Ish. Just trying to line up those holes in the same spot on both sides. And then we'll mark at our 0 point. So it's right in between. I know what it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and mark, I guess it'll be on the doily actually. So let's, okay. No, that's not gonna work. Hold on. Let me grab, okay. I wonder if I should glue this down ahead of time. Maybe that's not gonna work. What? My brain is not working. I'm so sorry. Let me figure out. Yeah, it's right before the 2. I'm not sure what I was thinking. All right, so just want to mark what I want to get this like where it's supposed to be first. Okay, and then our holes need to go here in the center, and then right there. Just trying to mark that so I can see it. And right here. Okay. Now I'm going to put this back in here. Make sure I have everything right side up and nice and straight. I'm going to grab, I have, what did I do with that? Oh, it's over here. I have a really large, sorry for the shadows again. Oh, these gloomy days, just not great for light, that's for sure. All right, I am going to use this very large paper clip to sort of hold all of this together for me. Where are my holes? I want to make sure. Hold on a sec. I'm going to move this down. There we go. All right. Want everything to, stay together while I poke my holes and all of that. So I'm just using this giant paper clip to kind of help me. And I think that should be fine. And then I'm going to do this just freehand. There's one. Two. Just need to find what my pencil marks were. And 3. And then for this one, I have just a piece of foam, and I just need to poke through there and make sure. There we go. Okay. All right. Now we can sew. And I'm using some red waxed thread, and I'm just going to get approximately 3.5 times the length of my book. That's probably way more than I need, but better safe than sorry. And make sure I have this right side up. And we'll just do a simple 3-hole pamphlet stitch in the middle of the book, and then out the middle of the cover, in at the, you could go in at the top or in at the bottom, whichever you prefer, and then back in the book, and then we'll go all the way up to the top or bottom, depending on which one you did first. Whoops. Pull that tight. Pull this nice and tight. And then we should be able to go through here. Like that, easy peasy. All right, we'll take off our paper clip because we don't, whoops, way to go, Emily. That's okay, I can fix that because I'm gluing it down anyway. All right, pull this the rest of the way through. All right, and I have one on each side of my center thread, and I just want to make sure that everything is snug. Okay, I'll tie this up. Like so, and I'm going to cut these, I'm just going to cut these fairly short, or you know what, maybe I'll tie it in a bow. There we go. There we go, and then we'll just trim those there. All right, and while we're here, I'm going to go ahead and glue down this doily, but I just wanted to show you, we have a little bit of white showing here where I poked through. So again, I'm just going to ink those spots and they'll just kind of disappear. You won't even be able to see them. All right, so while we have this here, go ahead and fix where I'm just going to glue this down basically, because like I said before, I don't like how this side looks. It doesn't really match the rest of it, so I'm just gonna add glue everywhere. Okay. There's that side, and then we'll do this side. everyone is having a good day. It's almost Thanksgiving here in the US. Depending on when I upload this. I think probably I'll upload this on Wednesday. So yeah, Thanksgiving is tomorrow. We are just hanging at home this year. Not because of any curfew or anything. We just, I think Nick's going to be with Lauren's family, and Tyler was just up here, so we're not going to see him for Thanksgiving this year, but we'll see him for Christmas again. So yeah, we're just hanging at home, which I'm totally okay with. You know, if you've been following me for a while, you know I'm a homebody, so it doesn't bother me to stay home. All right, I'm gonna let that dry for a minute. And I fixed that spot that yeah. All right, now I want to create a closure for that large coin envelope that I have in here. And I'm gonna use, Banya includes some extra paper, printable paper in this kit, and I'm going to use some of that to create my closure. So this is the extra, I think it went this way, doesn't really matter. This was the extra piece, and I just cut it in half, and I think I'm going to use some of this right here. So I'm going to cut two 1 inch, let's see, you know what? Let me see if I can get to the snowflakes on this side. I'm gonna try and get the snowflake. So I'm gonna cut two of those. Okay. And let's see. Oh, that one got really janky. Let's try again. Actually, the second one doesn't really matter as much because I'm just gonna glue them together, but there we go. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna ink these up. And then I'm going to glue one onto the other. Like so. All right, and then I will need, let's see, grab my brads here and see what I have. I don't think I have anything terribly Christmassy in here. I have some sparkly green. Oh, that's kind of pretty. I like that. Okay, we'll use that. And then I'm gonna do, I'm gonna smush an eyelet, and this will help lift up the back of that. I'll show you here in a second. So if you take just a smushed eyelet, right, and put that behind your little paper, and once you put the brad through, it'll hold it up off of the envelope so that you can wrap your string around. So before I do that though, I need, where's my pokey tool? I lost my pokey tool. Oh, there it is. All right, I need to sort of find the center. I'm really bad at this. Really bad at this. But let's see. Can you see if I go over here? I don't know. It's, you know what? It's just going to be, it's going to be what it is, because I am really, really bad at determining the center of a circle. I probably need to get some sort of tool that does that for me. All right. Then I just lay my spent brad on the back, or eyelet, and then my brad should go, hopefully will fit through there. Maybe not. My brad might be too big. Let's push the brad through first and then see what we can do. There we go. Okay, so do you see how I've got the eyelet, and then did I do that right? Now that I've done that, I think the problem is that I was supposed to put the brad through the envelope. Okay. I forgot a step here. All right. So, I don't know. Where do we need this? About here. This should be interesting. Hopefully I don't poke through the whole thing. Yeah, this is called winging it. I don't recommend it at all. It's probably not a great idea, but it is what it is. All right, so now I'm just poking the brad through, and I'm going to close it up inside. All right, there. Now, see, this makes sense now. Oh, and of course, I didn't. Oh, goodness. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I had this fabulous idea, and it did not go as I wanted it to. Yeah, I feel like really like I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm really sorry. This was not what I intended, but it is now what it is because because I don't know what I'm doing. All right, so now it's just a little tuck for our envelope flap, and it still looks really nice. Let's pretend like that's what I meant to happen. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is still a bit wet, but it will dry. Oh, like it's soaked, soaked through. Okay, that'll be fine. Let's look over here. We've got a pocket here, and I've got all kinds of goodies, but we have a couple like smaller tags that came in the kit that I thought we could tuck into these pockets. So for now, that's all I'm going to put in there. So that is our notebook finished, and that goes in. Oh, I feel like such a goof. I hate when I mess up things. All right, that goes in our third page, and my hope was that I could fit it in this way so that lace sort of pokes out from, like that. But now I'm not sure that I like that so much. So yeah, we'll see. I'm going to take it out for now. I'll try to decide what I want to do with that in a minute. I want to leave it open a little longer so that can dry. Okay, so now we have a bunch of ephemera, and I have that kind of scattered all over the place here. And we also have 3 pockets. So let's decide where we want to put things. Yeah, I think I like that there. Or do I need to put it here? I like it better here. I think it'll be fine because we're going to be tying everything together. But I need to make sure that it will close. So I'm going to line it up with the actual page, and I just need glue here. Okay, and then we'll come back and tuck something in there. And then we have, let's see, make sure that I don't want to put anything on that page, I don't think. So I'll probably put my pockets on these two pages. Right? Maybe. No, I like this one here. But it's sort of going the wrong direction, huh? Didn't really think that through. Okay, let's put this one here. Okay, that'll work. And this is just a tuck spot, so we just need glue on two sides. And I'm sort of lining it up that corner, but then in a little bit. Okay. And I don't want to cover up these graphics, so this is going to go here. Right? I don't like it there though. No, we're just gonna put it here, and it's just gonna be different than usual. No, see, I can't decide. Oh my goodness, I'm so indecisive. It's ridiculous. I don't want to cover that up. That is my dilemma. So I'm just trying to decide if I like that. Okay, I think it's fine. Okay, well, let's just go for it. We don't need to think about it all day, right? I'm gonna glue that down real quick. And then just put glue. Add glue all over these little flap pieces. There we go. And again, I'm just sort of lining it up with the corner of the page. All right. Now, since I'm putting this on the front cover of my journal, at least that's the goal We'll see if it works. I don't want to like bulk this up a lot, right? So we have 4 top loading pockets. There are 3 of these long tags. So I'm going to put those into our top loading pockets. Like that. And then this is the side loading for our, put this one back. Oh, that's like the exact same pattern almost. So let's switch that up a little bit. There we go. I'll put this one here. And then we have our side loading for our notebook. I have one more top loading. And I think some of these are probably too small. I've got, these were 2, like, they could have been belly bands, or I decided to use them as, oops, long journaling cards. Oh my gosh, I hope I haven't been out of frame the entire time. That will be embarrassing. All right, so I'm gonna tuck those in there. I don't think, yeah, that's too small. All right, and then we have this tuck spot here. I think that looks cute there. And we have this tuck spot, maybe a larger tag, and I think I'm gonna put this tag in, well, let's see, we also have these little pockets here. So let me see, I might need these little ones to go in here. But these itty bitty ones, they are sort of down pretty far, but that's okay. Tuck this one in here. Like that. Okay. And then we have this space here that we can tuck some of these. What else do we have? We can tuck another one of those in here. And there. All right, like that. Perfect. Now I could make another pocket here on this page. I don't know, I kind of like that page the way it is though. You know what, let's make like a little side tuck. All right, I'm gonna cut right down here, or actually I might use the edge. Hold on just a second. All right, I'm gonna round my corners. I believe this should fit perfectly. Yep. Let's go ahead and ink it up. we'll just line that up right with the edge of the page. Make sure I'm not gluing anything together here. All right, and then we can, instead of putting all of these in one pocket, we can split them up here. I love this snowman image. He's so cute. So then they can go right there. I'm gonna leave it just kind of out for right now while that dries. All right, and then let's decide. I think I'm gonna tuck this in lace first, even though my initial thought was that I was gonna leave the lace hang out. I think it's gonna get in the way of the closure. So we'll just tuck that in there like so, right? Oh, I keep getting out of frame. And then this will just close up. You know, I had an idea that maybe I should add something to the front of this. So let me see. I have some antique postcards. These are just all things that I wanted to add, potentially add in the journal. So let's see if there's something that will work. Okay, well, we have a little charm. That's always a good idea, right? Could use one of these maybe. That's kind of cute. Sort of changes the entire look of it, but unfortunately that's too big. I can't decide. I don't know. I don't think I like that. I really like this. And then actually you'd be able to see the other side of the postcard through the vellum. I think I like that. All right, let's do it. What's the best way? There's, first of all, I need to erase this. I got these, this was from an antique mall, I think, and they had written the price just right on the postcard, which I think is so rude. All right, there we go. And then how do I want to glue this? Oh, this is going to be so cute. All right. I'm trying to decide the best way. I think it's too wide for my sticker maker. I think so. Move this off here. So many decisions. All right, because whatever I use is going to probably show through. Yeah. So indecisive. I am just going to go around the outer edge here. Oh, that's fine. Okay, you can't really see that glue, so all right, I feel better about that. There we go. And then I've got this cute little Christmas tree. Maybe we can add him up here. Let me grab my E6000. Hopefully I can get it open. There we go. And we'll just add a little bit to this. No matter what I do, it just like gurgles out the tube every time I open it. All right, I am going to use just a scrap of something. What do I want to use? I'll just use a piece of this doily. I just want to sort of spread it a little bit. There we go. There. I am very happy with that. That is so cute. So cute. And you can't really, you can kind of see the glue, but I think it's okay. Because I didn't, I didn't kind of smush it all over the place. So I'm okay with that. And then we can tie this up. Like so. We'll trim these. And then I'll grab my, I haven't put the cover together yet, but I have cut it apart. And I think that this will be super cute on the front of the book, and then you can open it up and you have all the fun inside. I love this so much. I'm so excited about this. Banya, thank you so much for convincing me with your gorgeous kit to do another Christmas journal. I'm so excited about this. So that will be my cover. It's different, I know, but I like it. I think it's fun. It's something a little bit out of the ordinary. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for coming along and watching me put this together. I am very happy with it. I think it's super cute. Go check out the kit over in Banya's shop. It's SS Digital Studio, and I will have the links in the description box below. All right, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know. Send me a little comment. Let me know how you're doing and what you think of this project. And I will see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye.